Yo, man, DU, it's your man, DU. And this is another year of talking trash. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. New intro, new sports talk. Should I say new DU? Nah, same DU. Maybe a little twist on it. But still, so happy to be here. And we're going to get right into it. We're going to get right into it. One of my favorite teams in New York City is in the playoffs. As I fix my glasses to say this again, one of my favorite teams in New York City is in the playoffs. And that's the New York City Giants. The Giants are in the playoffs. Last week, they clinched a playoff win against the Indianapolis Colts and Jeff Saturday with a 9-6-1 record. I don't care who plays today at 425 against the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't care if Daniel Jones is not under center. I don't care if Barkley is not at running back. I don't care. I don't care who plays. All I care about is that my New York Giants, the New York City Giants, has made it to the playoffs. And that means anything is possible. Anything is possible. As we saw when Eli Manning threw one of the greatest passes that turned into one of the greatest catches by David Tyree on the way to the New York Giants winning that Super Bowl back in the day. So those that weren't giving the Giants respect, rating them over another New York football team. No, pardon me, not rating them above, rating the Jets above the New York Giants. The Jets are home. They're going to be watching the Giants on the boob tube. The Jets record right now stands at 7-9. They'll probably go 7-10. But the New York Giants, the New York City Football Giants, are in the playoffs. Brian Dable will probably be voted head coach of the year. If he doesn't win, so what? The New York City Giants are in the playoffs. But he deserves coach of the year honors. And whatever they give the coach, a banner, a certificate, a trophy, a watch, a ring, he should get whatever's coming to him as one of the best coaches in the NFL this year. Daniel Jones, hey, I wasn't big on Daniel Jones, but Daniel Jones had 2 running touchdowns, 2 passing touchdowns last week. He had a great season. Stepped up, played big in a whole lot of moments. Saquon Barkley had the most running yards this season. And this is without a great receiving core. This is with a so-so front line. The New York City Giants are in the playoffs. Look out for the New York City Giants. And let's talk about another New York City player on another New York City team. I'm going to start it like this. I know Kyrie Irving is an all-star. Regardless of whatever he's been through during the course of the season, he's an all-star. Kevin Durant is an all-star. The Brooklyn Nets is a team that we might have to consider making a run for the championship. If this team stays healthy and Kyrie Irving stays on track, the Brooklyn Nets, I believe, will make a run for the championship. But I want to say, across the bridge, that man Julius Randle is back. Julius Randle is an all-star. Julius Randle, I'm going to say it again, is an all-star. That man is averaging 24, 10, and 4. The New York Knicks are currently 4 games above 500 at 22 and 18. Julius Randle is an all-star. I know the all-star voting is crazy. Derrick Rose got a whole bunch of all-star votes. I think he got more all-star votes than anybody on the Knicks team, which is ludicrous, right? But Julius Randle is an all-star. He's averaging 24, 10, and 4. He comes out, sets the tone in the first quarter. Sets the tone in the first quarter for the Knicks to play winning basketball. He's he definitely has his head on straight. He definitely has his head on straight. He's more than what can I say? Just that he's playing better. He's just playing better. Overall, he's playing better. And people call him a second string, or not a second string, but a second option, third option player on a good team. No, he's more than a second option, third option player. Julius Randle is an all-star. He's an all-star. And Jalen Brunson has been a great addition. Great addition. But this is still Julius Randle's team. This is still his team. So, to all of you Knicks fans, get out there and vote for Julius Randle, because that man is an all-star. Before, because I'm hitting them quick today, before I get out of here, I gotta give a Damar Hamlin update. As we all know, I guess at least all of America knows about Damar Hamlin when the Bills were playing the Cincinnati Bengals. He was involved in a play where he got up and he collapsed. The young man went into cardiac arrest. I believe he's 23, 24 years old. They had to resuscitate him on the field, get his heart back to pumping again on the field. And the update about Damar Hamlin, who's in a Cincinnati hospital still right now, is that he's breathing on his own. I heard he put out a tweet to still pray for him, but that's good news. That is great news from a young man that collapsed on the field, whose heart wasn't pumping, whose heart stopped beating. Now, um, they're saying his neurological skills are great. That hey, that's when you say God is good. The young man breathing on his own, neurological signs, all his neurological signs has a thumbs up. Um, and I have to big up at this point um, the NFL, the NFL, and the Bills. Damar Hamlin has a contract for 3.4 million, and if he got placed on injured reserve, that contract he would only get paid half of that 3.4 million, right? Which would be, I guess he would get 1.7 instead of 3.4, right? Um, and then with taxes, that 1.7 is even less. So that 3.4 with taxes would probably come out to 1.7, right? But anyway, if he was on injury reserve, he would get paid half of that $3.4 million contract. And the Bills, and he got placed on injured reserve because of what happened during the game. But the Bills and the NFL worked it out, and they're paying Damar Hamlin his full contract. I want to say big up to the Bills, classy organization, and big up to Roger Goodell and the NFL. That was great. That's great news. Great news all around hearing about Damar Hamlin. And um, let's continue to pray for this young man. Um, let's let God put his healing hand, continue to keep his healing hand on this young man. And hey, this is your man DU, and this is me. New year, new talking trash, and I'll see you next Sunday. Let's go, Giants. And we're out.